COP is the primary decision-making body of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, that is, UNFCCC. It is an annual meeting where representatives from nearly every country across the world come together to negotiate and agree on global efforts to address climate change. I was privileged to mentor CUHK students at COP29. This extraordinary experience allowed them to learn to engage with international leaders and actively contribute to climate discussion and action. It was truly rewarding to support their efforts in making a positive, lasting, real impact on our planet's future.
It is one of the goals of every person in the climate action field to experience the renowned conference. As a climate advocate from a politically unstable state, I decided to apply as a delegate to CUHK. My country, Myanmar, had not been granted an official delegation since COP26 due to political unrest, even though it is a climate-vulnerable state.
Youths have been playing a crucial part in pushing policymakers' pledges on climate change. At COP29, there were lots of ways for us to advocate for vulnerable communities and climate action. For example, voicing out through platforms like the Global Alliance of Universities on Climate, CUHK, and YOUNGO, joining movements through People's Plenary and exploring global technologies and projects.
As a first-time delegate to the biggest climate conference, I was overwhelmed by the flooding of information and events. The technical languages, political dynamics, and overall flow of the conference were unfamiliar at first, but with time, it became manageable to navigate seamlessly.
I was fortunate to receive tons of support throughout my COP journey. As an MLCC ambassador, I received funding from CUHK, which made my journey to COP29 possible. The immense support from SRSDO and Professor Tai were invaluable to me as well.
As a mentor, I dedicated my time to sharing my COP28 experience back in Dubai, helping students understand the conference environment and build confidence. I guided them through the conference, navigating them through the events because there was so much going on, preparing them spatially and psychologically, supported their engagement with relevant sessions, and also introduced them to leading experts that I knew. Witnessing their growth and expanded networks has been deeply rewarding. My goal was to empower students to maximize their experience, foster critical thinking, and turn challenges into opportunities for personal and academic development. Supporting them throughout their COP journeys has been a truly fulfilling part of my mentorship. I hope my mentees enjoyed the very unique COP journey.
My experience at COP29 was enriching, eye-opening, and emotional.
I would say it was ideal, fruitful, and unforgettable.
Sustainability and climate action demand collaboration across all sectors. I believe that if every human being can realize how pressing climate action is, sustainable development can be achieved smoothly.
I aim to engage in more projects that promote sustainability within diverse communities, contributing to the broader application of sustainable practices.